Hi guys, welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing well. Today we are on the earth signs. We're starting off with my girls, my Virgos, okay? And so if you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. It is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements or try again next week. Now, for the dice, you guys rolled the number 8, so you could be seeing a lot of 888s, or 8s in general. 8s to me are like the sign of infinity, which talks about like power, flow, things kind of being like endless and infinite for you. So if you guys are saying that maybe around like your work or whatever, that may be saying that this could offer endless opportunities for you. I don't know. It could vary for everyone. But for the zodiac sign, you guys received Aries, so you could be dealing with an Aries, taking on the Aries energy for your week ahead. An Aries could be significant to you. Y'all really could also be taking on the Aries energy since you guys did get the sign of Mars. I want to say this is Mars. It is Mars. I always get the Venus and... well, wait. Right? Wait a minute. Let me double check. I want to say this is Mars, and Mars is all about like how you move forward, how you move forward towards things. It's all about like your sex, aggression, just like how you move towards things. So like y'all really could be like moving like an Aries for your week ahead, or we could be moving like an Aries for your week ahead, because I got Virgo moon. So who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it's Mars. It also talks about like your desire, so you might have like a very like fiery, passionate way of feeling towards the things that you want. You could be feeling very inspired and motivated to go towards the things that you want. And then for the tarot, the main energy for your week ahead, you guys receive the King of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys could be achieving a certain level of stability for your week ahead, whether that is in your finances or with yourself, within your love life, or it could vary. So yeah, King of Pentacles, you could also be like financially stable to the point where like you're able to kind of like give to others. But I feel like there's a certain level of stability that you guys are tapping into, because you guys also receive the Ace of Swords, which is like receiving some kind of mental clarity. So I feel like this is more centered towards establishing a certain kind of stability within yourself, if that makes sense. If it is your finances, then it's your finances, but I get more of an energy of it being within you rather than it being something that's like on the outer. And then you guys receive the Fool card. So I feel that because you have a certain level of groundedness and clarity, as well as just like a stable foundation for yourself, you guys are definitely ready to start something new for yourself, move on to something bigger, brighter, and taking a leap of faith into something. And I get like this is like something that came in very like quickly for you, this mental clarity around like the stability and everything. And so like I feel like you guys aren't really like sitting in that energy. You're kind of like, okay, wow, I've received this, I'm ready to move on to something else. Very much Aries Mars vibes, you know what I mean? And so I feel like a lot of you guys are being advised to, well, shoot, I feel like a lot of us are being advised to sit in that energy a little bit longer with this Death card in reverse. I feel like this is literally like answering that full energy that we're wanting to tap into. Yeah, like this card talks about resistant to change, and like that leap of faith, I feel like, is open to change. So I feel like we're being advised to not, you know, jump into anything too soon. Mercury is in retrograde, so listen, this could be saving us. But yeah, I think there's a certain level of balance and groundedness that you guys are achieving this week ahead, and you are ready to like immediately start something new after achieving this. And you're being advised not to move yet, not yet. Kind of just sit in this energy for a minute, cherish it, because it can easily be taken away, is what I feel. And then for your career and finances, you guys receive the Hierophant card. Some of you guys could work in like traditional positions, like you guys could be teachers. I also get the energy of like spiritual teachers. However, I do get more of a traditional teacher vibe from the Hierophant card, like a math teacher, English teacher kind of thing. Y'all could work in like I don't know, like an office kind of job, but that doesn't really matter. So I get that from this card, but I get that a lot of us are kind of in this energy of like looking at the bigger picture, looking at like the long-term success of the position that you're in. Like you guys could be possibly not see the long-term success of this, or you guys may not be planning out properly like the long-term success of the position that you're in right now. With this Two of Wands in reverse, you may not fully see it, but I do see with the Seven of Pentacles that like there is a certain level of like trying to be able to see it, trying to see if this is something that's going to stick or if it's something that's going to be a flop, you know what I mean? The advice card is the Emperor, and I've been seeing him a lot in the zodiac sign readings, which is a bit surprising, whether he is in reverse or not. Like I don't see him very often in this deck, but I feel that with this card you're being advised to pay attention to the stability that the position that it is oh my god, pay attention to whether or not this position can provide you with the stability that you want, is what I'm getting from this Emperor card. Is it something that you feel that can create that strong foundation for yourself and like you can build upon that? So that's what we're getting. That's what it's giving. And then for your love life, you guys receive the Five of... Let me put this down. Actually, I want to take a sip. 1 minute. And my phone fell. 1 minute. Okay. So the Five of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups can talk about like feeling like you may have made the wrong decision. I get this energy of like kind of getting over that hurdle of that feeling of disappointment and kind of stepping into an energy of like acceptance with this Five of Cups in reverse. Like I get the energy of feeling like, you know, I need to focus more on forgiving the actions that I have made in the past rather than, you know, beating myself up about it. I also get the energy of like personal setbacks. So maybe you may feel that like some of your decisions have personally set you back for you romantically. However, I feel like a lot of you guys may not see that like whatever personal setbacks that are like you have dealt with and like this forgiveness that you're stepping into is definitely going to bring you into a more balanced place emotionally with this King of Cups. The King of Cups is definitely someone who is oh, this also could be somebody, but I'm sorry. I feel like this King of Cups is allowing you to mature emotionally and move from a place that is more like emotionally, that is more emotionally driven while still kind of balancing out that logical side, you know? Virgos can be a bit more, is it right side? Like Virgos lean more towards like the logical side. I think Virgos are very emotional. I'm a Virgo moon. I think I am very emotional. However, I do lean more towards the logical side rather than the emotional side, like what makes sense, you know? And I feel like a lot of us are going to be tapping into this King of Cups energy, which is like you're moving from a place that feels good rather than what looks good, which can be very beneficial. Especially with this Empress card, I feel like there's definitely going to be a certain level of growth, like I said, within yourself as well as within the connections that you develop with other people. If this, if you guys are in a relationship, I don't really get the vibe that you guys are in a relationship, just because there's only one person in at least these three cards. But I feel like if you guys are in a relationship, you guys are possibly dealing with some kind of disappointment or healing through some kind of disappointment that, you know, was brought about from this person. It's a still similar message, actually. Like, you're kind of just forgiving this person, maturing more emotionally, and kind of focusing on like growing and expanding. If that person can grow and expand with you, I feel like they're going to grow with you. If not, then girl, that weed is just gonna die off. It won't be able to make it in this garden. But the advice card that you guys received was the Ten of Cups, which can talk about like divine love and harmony, peace. I get an energy of family and love from this card. As the advice card, I feel like I said before, a lot of you guys are going to be moving from a place that is more emotionally driven around your love life, which I think is going to help get you more attracted to this Ten of Cups. I feel like this Ten of Cups is kind of advising you to tap into this energy and focus more on what like feels good to you, like when it comes down to your love life, rather than what like looks good. But that is what I got. If this resonates, feel free to like, share, and comment. I literally, my brain feels like so off right now. If you like the video, feel free to like, share, and comment. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. If this reading resonates, I hope that the advice helps. Other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. Ooh, all right, Taurus. So if you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. It is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements, like your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, or try again next week. But let's get into this. So you guys received, I want to start with this, with the planet Jupiter. So you guys could be focusing on expanding and growing, whether that is around your career and finances, or like your love life, or just for like self-growth purposes kind of thing. You guys also, this is the sign of Sag, and you rolled the sign Sagittarius. So you guys could have a Sagittarius placement in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, or even your Jupiter. And a lot of you guys really could be like really a heavy emphasis on like growing and expanding for your week ahead. The Sagittarius is also a bit optimistic, so you may feel a little bit more optimistic this week. Or Sag, you may be dealing with the Sag, or just taking on the energy. But for the numbers, you guys rolled the number 5, so you could be seeing a lot of 555s, or just 5s in general. 5s to me are like, they like talk about like sudden change that you may not expect, but I get the energy of change when I see 555. And it may be a little challenging. It may be a little challenging having to deal with it. I mean, Mercury is in retrograde, so who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna take a little sip of water. Okay, so you guys receive the Six of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys are pushing forward with something with this man on a horse. Like, I feel like you guys are moving forward on top of the Chariot card that you guys received. But I feel like a lot of you guys are also receiving some kind of public recognition for moving forward, because the Six of Wands does talk about moving forward. And I feel like this movement that is happening is quite quick, maybe a little swift, because the Chariot is really like, you know, go, go, go very fast, you know? And this could be from like the universe really just trying to push you forward. But I feel like a lot of you guys are moving forward because you guys are detaching from some kind of unhealthy cycle, whether that is with a Capricorn, because this is represented by Capricorn, or whether that is like it doesn't even have to be like a Capricorn specifically. It could be a person, or you could be detaching from unhealthy friendships, relationships, or even like unhealthy ways of thinking or unhealthy habits that have been holding you back. And now that you aren't being held back for your week ahead, you guys, I feel like you guys are being almost like catapulted into like the direction that is more aligned with you. Let's say like you guys quit a job. I feel like you guys are immediately going to be introduced to another position. You know what I mean? Like I also get the energy of like standing up for yourself and then moving forward. Like let's say you had like a boo-boo manager and you're like, you're trash, I quit, you know. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, like I could never do that, you're so brave. While you're walking out, make sure to drop that Cash App pin, because listen, I ain't got no job. You know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be offered a job with this advice card being the Ace of Pentacles, or a different opportunity after dropping this unhealthy attachment. So like, let's say if it is a job, you are immediately offered another job that is more fulfilling, something that tastes better. You know what I mean? If this was like a relationship, then you're being offered another relationship that's healthier. Is this recording? Yeah, it's recording. Cool. So for your career and finances, you guys receive the Sun card. So a lot of you guys actually may not be walking away from like a job, but this could be like a connection and you're being offered another connection. Because right now I see that like right now financially, like you feel good, like you feel positive, you feel very like optimistic. Also that's giving very much like Sagittarian energy, but this is also the sign of Leo. But a lot of you guys are feeling very optimistic, very content with what you guys have going on around your career and finances. I feel like a lot of you guys are focusing on stability and growing and expanding. You guys also may be juggling multiple things, or like you could be kind of like monitoring a variety of things. You guys could have like established a certain kind of like stability, or even like what is that, stability, or like you've like achieved some kind of like level on your career and finances. And then you guys received the Three of Cups, so I feel that a lot of you guys are like a lot of you guys are happy, content, and like you're kind of like taking moments to unwind and chill with friends and everything like that. This could be like colleagues. Y'all could be going out getting drinks, because my girls look like they are shit tipsy. The advice that you guys received was the Ace of Wands, which can talk about like inspiration, feeling a bit like free-spirited. This could be very like sudden, so I feel like you guys are being advised to do something with this energy. I don't know what exactly, like, because if I guess if you guys are already in like the stable position, building upon that with this inspiration. But that's what we're getting for the career and finances. Now for your love life, you guys receive the Knight of Swords. So I feel like maybe you guys So a lot of you guys could be like a bit tired or exhausted, not feeling very like motivated right now around your love life. It could be due to like past disappointment with this Eight of Cups, something that you like, it could have been an old connection that just really like set you off and kept you off. You know what I mean? Like I get the energy of really moving away from something that was disappointing, and it could have been like an old connection. And like you're just a bit tired. I feel like a lot of you guys could be like a bit moody right now with this Queen of Swords in reverse, because she can talk about being moody. Could also talk about a little jealousy. So you guys may be like, if you see a couple on the television, you're like, oh my God, ew. You know what I mean? And then what else can she talk about? She can also talk about being a little bitchy, cold-hearted. And I feel like a lot of you guys are just in this energy because, like, you're exhausted, you're tired, like, you're tired of dealing with disappointment. And you deserve better. You want better. You do deserve those things. But the advice card that you guys received was the Eight of Swords. So I feel like some of you guys, a lot of you guys could be dealing with a lot of like negative self-talk, whether that was with any connection, which can definitely stifle the connection if you guys are dealing with like a lot of negative self-talk coming from you. But I feel like a lot of you guys are tapping into this energy right now, and you're being advised to like handle that right now, because if you do want to kind of like, you know, get back out there at some point, like you can't have this Eight of Swords energy where like you're talking bad about yourself. The self-critic is real, you know what I mean? Sorry. But I feel like a lot of you guys are really criticizing yourselves heavily right now around your love life. You could be being like, oh, like I don't deserve love, or I don't deserve this person, yada, yada, yada. And the universe is like, girl, check that. Check that. But that is what we got for your week ahead. If it resonates, I hope the tips and advice help. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. But other than that, feel free to take care of yourselves. Not even feel free. Please take care of yourselves. I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, Capricorn. So if you're a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. It is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements or try again next week. I'm going to take a sip of water because my throat is all of a sudden dry. Okay, so you guys received the sign of Taurus. So you could have other earth placements in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, like Taurus. You also could be like dealing with a Taurus that could be significant to you for your week ahead. You could also just be taking on the Taurian energy. You could have a Taurus placement in your, oh crap, I want to say this is the South Node, which is like about like your karmic past. Maybe you have a karmic with a Taurus. I am still learning about like the South Node. Shoot, even the North Node. But anyways, you guys also received the number 10. So you could be in the process of completing a cycle, or like finishing up like those like last little steps in the cycle, like so you could move on, whether that is within your love life or a cycle within yourself or around your work. I do get the energy that this could possibly be around work, since there's a 9 here, which is one step away from 10, and there's also a 1 here, so that equals 10. 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, and up here there is the 4 of Wands and 6 of Cups, which if you add it together, that's 10. Anyways, that's it. That was the reading. No, so you guys received the 6 of Cups. I get this vibe that, just from like this overall spread up here, that some of you guys may not feel, like there's a lack of joy or harmony that you're feeling right now. And so I get this energy of like revisiting the past, childhood memories, and like just moments that have made you happy. It really could be like when you were younger. But I also get this energy of like giving to someone emotionally, whether that is to yourself, or somebody could be pouring into you, but I feel like this is you, or like I get the energy from this spread of like not being happy even when you have this King of Pentacles, which is like a certain like level of stability. But like I get this energy of not being happy. So like you're kind of revisiting the past, and like I get the energy of like giving. So like you could be providing someone with emotional support, since you have like the room and space to offer some kind of support to someone, or this could be someone coming to you. Now, for the advice card, you guys received the 10 of Wands, which In the image, it also depicts a woman giving, but it's in reverse. So as the advice, I get the vibe of needing to release and put down any responsibilities that are not yours. I also get the energy of holding on to whatever she is giving away. Is she giving away? I don't know what that is. Is she giving away sticks? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, she giving away sticks and branches? I don't know what they're gonna do with that, but okay. But I get this energy of like you guys possibly being burdened with certain tasks or responsibilities, whether that is emotional responsibilities to someone or just responsibilities that like really aren't yours. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you have a sibling and they drop their kids off for 2 hours and they're like, I'm gonna be back, and then they come back like in the morning. Bruh, come get your kids. You know what I mean? Like, I get that vibe from this. Like, you guys could be given burdens that like you kind of just take on and embody. And then for your career and finances, the main energy you guys receive was the Knight of Wands in reverse. And I feel with this there is like this energy of like you feeling very passionate, very like motivated and even inspired to go towards the things that you want right now. However, I get this energy of possibly not knowing what resources you have to kind of execute what you want to do. I also get this energy of like your energy is a bit scattered. So like you have all this passion and desire, but like there is no way to, you don't really have a form of like channeling it, if that makes sense. But the clarity card that you guys received was the Hermit card, which means that a lot of you guys could be going back within to just like recenter yourself so that you can learn how to channel this fiery energy that you're feeling right now, as well as like going within and like going over the resources that you have, like, you know, what you know, relationships or connections do you have that could help you really utilize the energy that you have, you know. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from this spread. The advice card you guys received was the Hermit card. So I feel like the work that you're already deciding to do is being, you know, advised to tap into it for real. And this is just confirmation that I guess like you're on the right path for this decision of going within and looking at the resources that you have. Because like you guys have like the equal 10, and you guys also got the number 10. So I feel like a lot of you guys could really find what you guys are looking for just from doing that. Now, you guys also could be seeing a lot of sevens as well, because 7 of Wands and 7 of Cups. Or 2s, because you guys are getting repeating, like, you know, energy. The Hermit, the 2 7s. Yeah, that's all I see. But for your love life, you guys receive the 7 of Wands. I get this energy of whatever struggles or battles that you're kind of going through romantically, you're kind of giving up on it. So you guys could be giving up on love. I feel like a lot of you guys may really want a renewal around your love life, especially since you guys received the Star card as one of the clarity cards. Hold on, my music is loud as hell. Because I like to listen to a little bop when I do my reads. But yeah, I get this energy of wanting a renewal. And I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of tired of having to just make it. You know what I mean? I get that energy of like just making it with the 7 of Wands. And so you're kind of giving up. You guys really could be giving up on love, taking yourself out of the game. However, you guys also receive the King of Wands. I want to pull clarity on that. Do I want to pull clarity? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But the Seven of Wands, or King of Wands, I'm sorry. The King of Wands is all about like taking leadership. You know, he's someone with a lot of honor, natural born leader kind of energy. He also is known to have his, you know, his vision, his eye set on something. And I feel like a lot of you guys have your eyes set on a renewal. So that's why you're kind of like, maybe if I just give up and like allow things to happen how they happen, then it will, then that renewal will come. I get this energy of like taking lead by not taking lead. You know what I mean? Because like this star card is something that is going to happen, but it has to happen when it happens. You know what I mean? Like it runs at its own time. It's not something that you can force. But with this King of Wands, I feel like a lot of you guys are taking these steps to get closer to this star, and part of that is just giving up and allowing things to happen how they want to happen, you know? The advice that you guys received was the Seven of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely being advised to, you know, tap into a more passive energy where you aren't like constantly like putting yourself out there and looking, but like, you know, sit back, relax, manifest what you want, envision what you want. I get a heavy emphasis on using some kind of visualization work when it comes down to manifesting something for you. And even the King of Wands is someone who talks about like having a vision. So a lot of you guys already have that. Damn, that ring light is bright as hell. But yeah, just like envisioning what you want to see in your love life and allowing it to come to you. So that is what we got for your reading. If it resonates, I hope that the tips and advice help. I don't know why that accent came out, but I do hope the tips and advice help. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. Feel free to like, share, and comment. But other than that, please take care, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.